Hey guys, it's Skymer here, and welcome back to another episode of the Armidex Tournament. And in this episode, we have the absolute amazing person named Gwen, who is now starting off the 11th week of the Armidex Tournament. She has 5 victories so far. She is a quarter of the way there, roughly, and we gotta see what shenanigans that she's gonna pull today, because I already have one of my friends who is known as the Queen of Shenanigans. We already know this information. But she is like the close second to the Queen. She's like the Princess of Shenanigans, okay? Runic, if you're watching this episode, I suppose that you have a daughter now. Anyway, so in this episode, we have a lot of things to get to. So the first team that she's going to be facing is once again the team that she so masterfully created, team number 21, the Kanto squad. I do not believe I made any changes to this just because she was the one who made this team, so I do not want to make any changes to it. Why fix what's not broken? Team number 2 is team number 15 in Artsy Adventure. I know that I used to have 3 of the Grafaiis, but now we're starting to kind of get into other Pokemon on this team that really don't want their abilities to change. Unless Tatsuhiro and Vesuvius aren't, like, one of them is off the board, then you can use Boysenberry or Bubblegum. But what I really want to try is these 2 as a start, depending on what her second team is. Which, by the way, she did message me before this, and she was like, hey, on my second team today, I've got nicknames for my Pokemon. I want to see if you get the references. So I will be keeping an eye out. And team number 3 is going to be team number 13, the False Beach Party. I am very excited to use this team again. This team hasn't come up very often. And I'm really excited to see it perform again. I feel like that Bertram's just been a king of dodging. That's been just wonderful to see. But there have been some changes. Thunderbird used to be a flying Terra. Now it's a steel Terra. I know that kind of seems odd, but no Pokemon is ever going to want to use a ground type move against this thing when it's a flying type. But terastallizing into a steel type, I used to have the mirror, I'm looking at the mirror herb item, the safety goggles, which would protect it from sandstorm damage, but steel types do not get affected by sandstorm. And I didn't have enough for a rock type, so I do apologize. But it also does look out for its rock weakness to terastallize into a steel type, which is really nice. And the first time that an opponent's stat increases, it can use that same stat buff. So depending on situation, maybe that's actually going to be really good. So who did I give the safety goggles to, you ask? Why, in fact, it's Lucky. I really, really want Mousehold to be on the field for a while, just because, you know, I don't like this little family of adorable mice to be hurt by those little sandstorm things. So the sandstorm damage will no longer affect them. All right. Now, as for the outfit, team number 1 is the Kanto squad. Now, I am a huge fan of the Pokemon anime in general. I'm actually in the middle of watching the Johto journeys right now because I believe that that anime can be watched by all ages because it doesn't matter. It's just wholesome and amazing in every single way. And so I thought to myself, well, how am I going to make an outfit for the Kanto squad without making it seem too much like from the beginning where I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's time to, you know, go after the original Pokemon game design and just go for that black and white aesthetic. But then I decided, what if I have my trainer cosplay as Misty? This is what I've come up with. Now, obviously I can't change the uniform because it's a school uniform, but thanks to the DLC, we finally kind of get like this side ponytail, and that is Misty's hairstyle. In addition to the blue eyes and the eyelashes, the makeup is actually exactly how it shows on her face. She has eyelashes kind of coming out the, you know, like with the mascara coming on kind of the side of the eyelashes. And then I really wanted to go with Coral lipstick just because she's a water type gym leader, you know, Coral, haha. And then she has like these red sneakers / gym shoes. I'm not really sure what they are. But this was the closest pair of shoes that I could find. And then she has like I think, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a backpack that she's carrying or like a bag or something, but, or if they're like something like that. I think it's a bag that she carries, but yeah, so I really wanted to have a red backpack to represent the red straps of hers. So, I'm definitely waiting for Gwen's reaction to see how accurately that I got this Misty cosplay, so let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any more time. All right, here she is looking fabulous as ever, always making different outfits that are just somehow just as good, if not better than the last. It's Gwen. There's a sandstorm going on here, and yet she's facing the sandstorm team today. How fitting. Hello! Yes, it's a Misty cosplay. I love it too. Thank you. Aw, yeah. Yeah. All right, and here we are with team number 1. It is Gwen's team facing Gwen's team. That's what it is, literally. I don't know how to explain it more simply than that. Ooh, this is interesting. You're bringing a Chandelure? Are you freaking kidding me? You know I love that thing. You know I'm scared of that thing, but you know I love that thing. Oh, dear. Okay, so this is a lot of physically bulky Pokemon, aside from, like, Gardevoir and Chandelure. So, I'm kind of thinking, depending on who she starts with, Raichu actually looks very good in this situation, just because of that water terastallization. So I think what we're gonna... Oh my gosh, what happened there? I do not know what happened there. That was scary. Okay, so then we'll go into maybe Dragonite as well, because Haunter's going to resist any fairy-type moves that that might be coming in from the Gardevoir. So let's do this. We'll start off with these two and see where we get, because Dragonite might be able to get off an Earthquake if we are able to utilize that beautiful air balloon. So let's go. Fluttermane in tow in my personal profile picture. Halo and Big Red. Alright, here we... Oh, wow. Look at them. They're both shiny. Look at shiny Chandelure. Oh, she's so pretty. Alright, Dragonite's attack is not going to get lowered by Big Red over there. Okay, so Raichu definitely threatens this team right now. So I don't think Chandelure can outspeed Dragonite. It's honestly Gyarados I'm worried about, but Gyarados isn't going to take any damage from that anyway. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to Thunderbolt into Big Red. We're going to see if she swaps into Mudsdale, but if that's the case, we can just Terastallize. And then what we're gonna do... Oh, wait, I don't have Earthquake on that. That's on Charizard. Oops. And then maybe what we can do is we'll Dragon Pulse into Halo. Let's try that. I gotta avoid any potential Flame Body. Alright, an instant Terastallization from Gwen. She is starting this battle off with absolutely no hesitation. It's Grass Terra Chandelure. Instantly worried about that Surf. But we're not going for that. Thunderbolt! Oh, that was such a good idea to Terastallize it though. She made this team. Ooh, is it Bright Powder? Oh, it's a dodge build. Solid. Dream, that's a... Oh, she's so pretty. Gorgeous. I love shiny Gardevoir so freaking much. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is let's try to go for Iron Tail on the Dream. I do understand that it's going to be a problem. But to play around any fairy weakness, let's Terrastallize Dragonite into a Steel type. And we're gonna attempt to go for... And just in case Raichu misses, we're gonna go Iron Head into Dream as well. Alright, you attempted to predict my defensive Terra. Let's see if you can do the same. Let's drop that fairy weakness and bring an axe to your face instead. Iron Tail. Alright, solid damage. Iron Head in combination. Alright, we gotta see what the Chandelure does, because now I'm weak to its fire moves. It has Energy Ball. Ow! Raichu! I wonder if this... Well, yeah, this thing has to be a dodge build. Trojan. Oh, that's Mudsdale. Oh, yeah. So she actually recently did get the, She did recently get the, Oh, gosh. I'm forgetting already. The Shiny Charm. There we go. Before, and that's just fabulous, in my opinion. So let's just try to go for Surf here. I think, I mean, Dragonite will take a little bit of damage, but that's not a huge deal. And then what we're gonna do is, let's switch into Haunter. Let's do that. Dragonite return. I'm not sure what this thing's gonna go for, but Haunter does have Levitate. Alright, let's go. That's not too much damage to Haunter, luckily. Ah, Haunter! Oh no, I'm sorry. Ugh. Gwen tying this up very, very fast. Okay. So I think my next move is going to be, let's go Charizard and place it on the left, and then we put Vaporeon onto the right. Charizard, let's go! Vaporeon! Spotlight! Alright, so on this turn, I do know that Minimize Hurricane is gonna almost be impossible to hit. Flamethrower is definitely gonna have a much more likely chance to hit. I think Halo is gonna start taking some aggro. But let's attempt to go for Aurora Beam onto it too. Trojan retreats. Nightcrawler. Oh, that is a cool name. Oh, wow, it's gorgeous. It took a note out of Gardevoir. Oh, no, that's a problem. I thought it might be Flash Fire. Alright, we have some decent special defense. So Vaporeon does cling on. Alright, so... due to situation at hand... I think my move has to be Flamethrower into Nightcrawler now. And then we need to try to go for another Aurora Beam onto Halo. I think I may have to sack Vaporeon here. Flamethrower. Instantly taking out Nightcrawler. Oh wow, this is a tense fight. Thank you, Vaporeon. You got a nice dose of damage in on that thing. Return. Alright. So, let's see here. Let's go into TJ now. TJ, let's go. Athena. Ooh, that's a cool nickname for a shiny Noctowl. I wasn't expecting that one. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is I feel like we need to double in. So we're gonna go Flamethrower into Athena, and then we are going to Thunderbolt into it as well. I think that's got more power than Power Gem. We need as much power as we can get. Thunderbolt! Wow, it's bulky. We got Charcoal Boost on that thing, too. It almost faints to that. Alright, giving Halo another chance to stack up. That's not too much damage to Charizard. Alright, not that I'm feeling very lucky on my hit chances, but we're gonna go Dragon Pulse into Halo. And we're gonna go Power Gem into Athena. Launch! Well done, TJ. And Dragon Pulse misses its mark. Hex, interesting. We're not statused, thankfully. Alright, so on this turn, we're gonna go Flamethrower into Trojan. I feel like I have to double into it. I really have to. Alright, let's Slash into it too. Alright, that's not very much damage, but we need to do that before it starts defense buffing. Flamethrower. Almost takes it out. I feel like I'm leaving a dodge tank to the rest, but... Ow. Oh no, the Rocky Helmet takes it out. TJ coming back with a vengeance. Alright. It all comes down to how well that this Chandelure can dodge attacks. Alright, let's give it everything we got, guys. Power Gem misses. We're only using 100% accurate moves. And Dragon Pulse misses too. Alright, Charizard goes down. Alright, I'm down to my last two. Dragonite, come back out. Alright, so we're gonna go for... Let's go for Iron Head. That will also give us a chance to flinch if it doesn't faint from it. And we're gonna go for Slash onto it too. Slash misses. Iron Head misses. We do get one shot by the Flamethrower because of that Flash Fire from before. Too bad we ain't got multi-scale. Alright. Slash has to be our best option. We do land that time, but there's no crit. And TJ gets taken out. Gwen winning her first fight. Amazing. What an amazing fight, Gwen. Wow, that was a fun strategy. I enjoyed that. GG. Alright, for the second team of today, we're going to be coming in with this team of Artistry and Artsy Adventure. Oh, or not. Or yes. Alright, so this is the team that she's wanting me to look out for the nicknames. Swanna! Oh, I love Swanna! Oh, I love how she's giving Swanna love. I hear so much talk about how Swanna's not a good Pokemon, but I believe in my heart that every Pokemon has its moment. Another Chandelure, too. Oh, it's a whole team of women, too. It's a whole team of ladies. You know I can't beat this fight now because it's all women, and you should never ever hurt a woman ever. Can't hurt a man either, but because violence is never the answer. But we're with Pokemon here, so that's a different story. All right, so I think I'm gonna start off with Tatsuhiro and Vesuvius. We're gonna try to get their combination going, And then, we'll have the rest of them in the back. I want to see if we can get that thermal exchange going. Alright, let's see if Gwen can go 2 for 2 on this team that has been yet to be defeated. Alright, it's time to get colorful and radiant. Let's begin. Odette and Anastasia. Or Anastasia? I don't know. Odette and Anastasia. I feel like I should know this, but it's not ringing any bells. I'm sorry. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here, because unfortunately with the Swanna being on the field, that is a bit of a problem for my camera. But I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna Icicle Crash into Anastasia, and let's protect Vesuvius. Oh, wow, if I had known the Quick Claw was gonna proc that turn. Alright, thank you, Camerupt. Icicle Crash. Liquidation does go into it. Ariel. Oh, that's a good name for Milotic, yes. The mermaid herself emerges. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I think I want to Dragon Claw into Ariel, and then let's Terastallize Vesuvius and go for Lava Plume. Alright, Camerupt, I don't want you taking that much damage from water moves, so let's see if we can reduce it. Time to start pumping that power into Tatsuhiro. Dragon Claw. That was a crit. Wow, that did a lot of damage. No, Vesuvius. Oh, my baby. That's actually a very good move for, oh, it's, oh, wow, it's Throat Spray. That's really cool. Okay, what do we want to do here? I don't know. Actually. Okay, I think I've got my plan. Yeah, I think I've got my plan. Let's go into Boysenberry. Come on out, you little cutie. Alright, so on this turn, we're going to Dragon Claw once again into Ariel. And then we are going to, let's Switcheroo into Swanna. We're going to steal that item off of Swanna. Oh, it had a Mystic Water. That also explains. That was a very lucky crit. Icy Wind. Avoids Boysenberry. Wow. But does Thermal Exchange proc on that? No, it's only fire moves. Okay, I thought it might be Fire and Ice, but that's Thick Fat. I'm getting confused. Merida, another Chandelure. Okay, so Chandelure does not actually pose a huge threat to Tatsuhiro thanks to that Assault Vest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum into Merida, and we are going to substitute with Boysenberry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. It is burned, so that's gonna deal a lot less, and it no longer has the, okay, that's gonna, oh, that was a crit. Luckily, we had Assault Vest for that. Thermal Exchange is gonna boost its attack. Stomping Tantrum. Ow. Elsa. Wait a minute, are these princesses? Are these princesses? Is that the gimmick? Is that the... Wow. I don't know my movies well enough, I'm sorry. I'm not a very avid movie watcher, and I feel terrible to admit that. That's so sad for me to admit. Okay, so let's go... I feel like Tatsuhiro can outspeed. He's pretty fast. Frostmoth definitely isn't the fastest thing in the world. I would know. I run the darling. Okay, so let's go for Doodle onto Elsa. I think that will actually be a pretty good one to copy. So let's do that. Doodle. We don't got any fire-type moves threatening us right now. Shield Dust, so to prevent us from any sort of secondary effect from any move. Boysenberry tanking that pretty well. It has Dazzling Gleam? Are you kidding me? This Assault Vest is getting some value this game. Another crit, Tatsuhiro. You just did that to a princess of an Ice Kingdom. Are you kidding me? I also can't faint the Swanna, it's too pretty. Mulan, yeah, that's... Okay, this is definitely a princess-based team. Alright, so... That's a mean Shao. That thing is... As the name states, it's very mean. So what we're gonna do... I think we're gonna Ice Shard into Mulan, and then we're going to Helping Hand. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna do. And here comes the Terastallization. My Terastallization was absolutely awful this game, so... Oh no. Oh no, it's Dragon Terra. Alright, let's see what happens here. Helping Hand. And we're +1 attack as well. Ice Shard. Oh... Both of our Terras got taken out without being able to do a thing. That's a good Pokemon for Mulan. I never expected that, but that's very fitting. And thanks to Shield Dust, our speed doesn't get reduced. Alright, so now we're gonna Ice Shard into Odette, and then we're gonna Helping Hand once more. Let's go, Tatsuhiro. Wow, that is a lot of damage. It still doesn't get taken out. My goodness. Alright, we're just gonna doodle into it. Just because we knew that was gonna take it out. Wow. That was an awesome team. I did get the nicknames eventually. I was just a little delayed. GG. Alright, and here is the final team of today with some different gimmicks going on. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the final team, the False Beach Party. Another team that is yet to be defeated. And here comes this team. And, oh no, Milo's here. I can already see her. Yep, she's right there staring me down. She knows what she's about to do to me. No, Milo, why you do this to me? Okay, so... I almost think based on scenario, I need to start off with Gloria. But due to there being a lot of fairy types, I feel like Happy might be pretty good in this situation. Lucky might be pretty good too. Yeah, I think our best bet is to go with Gloria Happy. Let's try those two. Alright, one final battle to see who can come out victorious. Okay, this is what she said, guys, and I'm so sorry. Odette is from the Swan Princess, and Anastasia is a princess from Russia. Oh my gosh. How do you come up with these names? Oh no, Quahog's back. Round 2. Alright. The king has shown himself already. Oh, she said they're not commonly known. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to Earthquake, because Happy does have that beautiful ability to heal off of ground-type damage. And we are... I remember Poltergeist is a move that's physical, if I remember correctly. So we're going to Iron Defense. Kowtow Cleave going into Gloria. She's fine with taking that. Iron Defense. Earthquake, let's go. Ooh, almost takes out Regna in one hit. Oh, Gloria. Alright, is that Citrus Berry? No, it's leftovers. Okay. So, I think what we're gonna do now, let's pivot into... Rock types get an extra special defense buff from this, but let's go into Crafty here, actually. And then we're going to Iron Defense again. Gloria, return. Crafty, the spotlight's on you. Alright, Crafty takes a big hit on the switch in there, but we do have the Citrus Berry to reduce that damage by just a tad. Poltergeist, oh, okay. So that's physical. So that does not do much. I was preparing for that. The Leftovers healing actually only keeps Quahog at the same amount of health as what it was at before. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Earthquake. And we are going to... Let's Iron Head into Quahog. That does not quite take out Crafty. The Shell Bell's gonna heal up Happy by a little bit of health for that damage. And Crafty does get taken out here before he's able to heal up Happy to full. Alright, I think I've got my play. Alright, Lucky, it's time to shine. Alright, so what we're going to do on this turn is we're going to Encore into Quahog, keep that into the Poltergeist lock, and then we're going to Iron Head into Regna. Oh wait, no, it gets locked into Foul Play, that's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Whoops. I thought you had used Poltergeist last turn. I was mistaken. Well, I regretted that decision. Real quick. Alright, depending on situation, Happy's putting a lot of pressure on this field, though. Alright, let's switch into Thunderbird. Come on out. You're only able to use Foul Play, so we can't shoot, so she can't utilize Trick Room. Oh, Gila. Gila. That's also very fitting, too. And the reason that I think this is because in Gila's final form, for her sprite, she actually does wear a blue outfit. So that's incredibly fitting. Alright, so what we're going to do here is let's Air Slash into Quahog, and then we are going to Iron Head into Gila. Ow. But we'll strike back fierce too. Happy heals up to full. The sandstorm's gonna be raging for a while. Gustadolf. That's the Avalugg. Yeah, that's really fitting. That is really fitting. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna Volt Switch into Gila. And then let's Iron Head into Gustadolf. I think that's gonna be our play. Volt Switch. We just need a little bit of damage on Gila to take her out at this point. Gosh, I love these nicknames. They're all so accurate. It's not even funny how accurate it is. Alright, none of these two options are very good to pivot into, but I suppose it's probably better to go into Bertram because we have that chance to dodge. Come on out. But we have the flinch chance as well. And we do get it. Wow. Oh my goodness. So Bertram actually does come in for a free switch. Simon. I wasn't expecting that name. But I see it. I do see it. I really do. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna minimize with Bertram. And then... I don't know. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I really like Sora's cry, just... Alright, let's actually utilize this Ice Terra. I kind of want to see Gwen's reaction on this one. And we're gonna Iron Defense. Alright. I didn't ever think that Happy would be this happy to Terrastalize, because normally this is such a random Terra. But does that mean that Happy is colder than Gustadolf now? I'm so confused. Oh, double Terra, bestie telepathy. That's what it is. That's what's happening right now. Ghost Terra? Oh no, that's so sad. No, that is so sad. All right, it's time for my minimized build. Happy is now at max defense. Versus Simon being max attack. Oh my goodness, this is getting crazy. Ice Beam does hit into Bertram. Bertram's gonna start getting hit by the Sandstorm now, but... that isn't a huge problem. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do now. Let's Sand Tomb into Gustadolf. And then we are going to Iron Head into Simon. Sand Tomb misses. Iron Head. We do get some good healing off of Snorlax, because that thing's got so much... It took a nap. That's a cool combination. Oh, wow. Belly Drum into Rest. Love. All the love. And then the Chesto Berry... oh, it's not Chesto, it's Lum. Either one works. Alright, the Sandstorm's gone, but if Bertram takes a hit, that will instantly make it so that that Gustadolf, that the Sandstorm gets reset. I'm sorry. Let's go for Iron Head into Gustadolf now. Sand Tomb. Not gonna do enough, not gonna do a whole lot now. But the damage could start racking up. Oh! Happy to a crit to the face. Oh, wow. That pierces my defense. That's very true. Alright, this is coming down to the wire now. Okay. Let's go back into Gloria to reset that gorgeous Sandstorm. Let's get it back out here. Alright, we're gonna minimize with Bertram once more. And then what we're gonna do is, let's Fire Fang into Gustadolf. Because I don't think the Sandstorm's gonna take it out. Oh, wow! This is so cool! Oh no, that actually does just take out Gustadolf. Okay. Alright, here she is. Alright, so we're going to Poison Tail into Milo. We definitely have to go after Milo. There is no choice in the matter. And then let's Earthquake. Bertram's got a ton of evade. That's some solid damage. Oh, I forgot. She's Rocky Helmet. And she's faster than my Gloria. Of course she is. She's known to do that. Oh no! It got through my huge dodge build, too. This isn't sizing up to be very pretty. You know, this is even more fitting because I know elements about these two in particular being on the battlefield together. Alright, my biggest thing that I can try to go for here, which I can't actually even do, is to try to go for the paralysis on both of them. And it kissed this team goodbye. And that makes Gwen the first official participant to take down, I believe, yes, the first person to take out the Sandstorm team. Good game, Gwen. All right. GG. Yay! You did amazing! Oh my gosh. Boy, did I love those teams. If I'm gonna go out by anyone, if the Sandstorm team's gonna go out by anybody, it's gonna be frickin' Milo, man. Milo's the queen. You dare disrespect her, you better think again. Ain't that the truth? Alright, well, that was an incredible episode of Battles. This means that Gwen is officially 1/3 of the victories into what is needed for the Armidex win. So this is something absolutely spectacular. Alright. Well, guys, was Skymer. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.